In the modern day of dating, I think it's pretty safe to say that both men and women are having a hard time finding an equally yoked partner.
The older I get, the one prayer I say every day is, Lord, please bring me a nerd. Bring me a nerd. Hey, I acknowledge beggars cannot be choosers. Literally can't take another party boy, please. I'd rather be stressed that he's home gaming with his boys than out at the club.
First date, and you got your car repo. It ain't even your car, your boyfriend's car?
Yes, man, it's my boyfriend's car. It's my boyfriend's car, and it's gone. It's gone.
What the fuck?
However, I don't think anyone has it quite as hard as a short man these days.
I'm tired of people confusing you for like my older cousin or my brother. Like, you know, like that's embarrassing. And Craig, he taller than him. You feel me? So like,
Because of his height? Is that what you're saying?
it's embarrassing.
You know what?
Like,
What? So you mean to tell me you don't want to be with him anymore because he's short? I just want to understand. Baby, is that what she said? Is that, but you were with him, before that, you made up your mind to love him, right? How long were y'all together? How long y'all been together?
Been together for 2 years.
So,
She's been staying with me. I pay all the bills. I do everything. Treat her nice.
and it's because, just so I know, it's because he's not my height or taller. That's what you're saying.
I mean,
And you're gonna lose a good man. You got a good job, right? You pay all the bills, so you're gonna leave. Let me just ask you this. You're gonna take this guy that you're seeing over a guy that has a job, takes care of himself. Do you own a house or an apartment?
No,
Or
you got a condo.
He has a condo.
Downtown.
Whose name is it in?
It's in my name.
Okay, so let me just see. Honey, I just want to see what she's willing to give up. You willing to give up a guy with his stuff together, got your own car, is your car paid off?
Yes.
He has a paid off car, great job, makes money. I ain't gonna talk about the Scooby-Doo shirt, because who don't like Scooby-Doo? No, I'm not making it
That's
funny.
our favorite shirt.
Okay, the Scooby-Doo shirt comment was pretty funny, not gonna lie, but check out what this bald girl had to say about dating a short king.
What is the most petty reason you broke up with someone?
Probably because they're short. I can't do short.
And the reason why I can't date a short man is because if we're spooning, it's gonna feel like I have a book bag on.
What?
I love when people ask me why I don't really want to date short guys, because I'm 4'11". Bitch, I'm already short. I'm not trying to have these gopher-ass kids, okay? My mom is 5 feet tall and married a 5'5" man. I did my time. I want some motherfucking average-ass kids.
I hate when short men are referred to as short kings. King to who? Snow White's dwarfs? Huh? Short men shouldn't exist. Their pathetic embarrassment between their legs, their pathetic excuse between their legs is usually two. You feel me? Like, I don't know who decided to come up with the term short kings, but please remove the word king.
So I have this theory from chatting to like single friends and gathering data. I feel like I know what types of men are good in bed. If you go for a guy who's like a slim build, so still in shape, still takes care of himself, but it's just more like a slim build, and I would say maybe like 5'11" upwards, they're gonna be better in bed. Like, this is just from like collecting data, chatting to single friends. In general, those types of guys I think are better in the bedroom. 6'4", skinny guys as well, they're up there. Short kings, I mean, I think short kings can go either way, but then a lot of girls have been saying to me that short kings kind of overcompensate. They almost try too hard in the bedroom because they're trying to overcompensate for the fact that they're not tall men. So they almost try a bit too hard. And that also does make sense. I mean, babe, this is just from like chatting to my single friend.
We get it. You got the data from chatting with your single friends. It's not like you went out there and collected the data yourself. Sure.
Short man, big ego. A man's ego is like stretched through their body. The shorter they are, the more concentrated the ego. The taller they are, the more dispersion.
fair enough.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? With women, emotionally, that's like our thing, and we can fill the room. But with men, physically, I feel like the ego is more concentrated based on their size.
You know who's never gonna get love from me? Short kings. Like, there is a reason nobody wants y'all. Y'all literally have the nastiest attitudes, Napoleon complex, nothing to offer, and think you're better than everybody because you know you're not. Shut the fuck up.
I hate short everything. Short men, short hair, short clothes, short effort, short money, short change, short memory.
I try to warn women against short kings, not because I'm like just trying to make fun of men. You know, I'm not above that. So if that was the reason, I would say so. But because I do think there's like a legitimate like threat or like potential for a huge problem there. There's a lot of facets we have to take into consideration, right? So men's desirability is quite simple. They don't have as many things that they have to do as women have to do in order to be considered desirable.
What? Flashback. All men are not created equal, at least in size. Millions of little boys grow up to be short men. And if you're not one of them, you're about to find out how size can dramatically affect a man's life.
I don't care hair color, eye color, skin color. They need to be tall. Sorry.
We wanted to see if anyone would pick 5'3" Rob. When Andrea told us women like doctors, we gave him an MD. Their choice?
Andrew. I would say Matt, I think.
No, Rob. We piled on some more assets. We said besides being a doctor, he was also a best-selling author and champion skier who just built his own ski house.
Does that affect your choices?
He's still short. Then we gave Rob a promotion. We made him chief of staff at a prestigious hospital.
Who would you pick, Kim?
Andrew's probably the closest to who I'd pick. I'd pick Matt. Jeffrey, the pilot.
What would it take? Now we said Rob was also a gourmet cook who loves children.
Oh, definitely. I would take him in a minute then. Height, no problem.
I wouldn't, because I would think I don't want short little kids.
Damn! I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's one downfall about being 5'5". There's a lot of good-looking women out here that are just out my height range, you know what I'm saying? You can look good as you want, nigga. 5'5" ain't pulling no 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". That shit look crazy anyway. I ain't saying I ain't done it before, but we grown now, you know what I'm saying? That was back in the high school days, you know what I'm saying? This shit was a lot more accessible, you know what I'm saying? Keep shit on the DL too. Yeah, options are limited when you're 5'5". But still, you gotta be that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You gonna get one of them. Ain't like I ain't pulled a bad one before. But some of these taller women, yeah, I love the damn. I be thinking that sometimes, bro. Like, sometimes I wish I was like that damn, 6'5", too damn tall. Nigga, if I was just about 5'8", 5'9", 6 foot, nigga. First of all, I'd be in the NFL. But second, nigga, I'm pulling some shit, and I ain't talking muscles. Well, all right, let's get it.
As a short man myself, I 1000% understand why other short men be so angry out the world. Cause why is the dating pool so hard when you're tiny? I'm gonna put it in this perspective for the women real quick. Imagine you are kicking it with this guy, right? And things are going great. And he just thinks that you're absolutely beautiful, stunning. Y'all kicking it, y'all fucking, all kinds of shit. Then you trying to figure out why he not committing. Then that man looks you dead in your face and be like, honestly, your ass just isn't fat enough for you to be my girlfriend. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I've legit had women look me in my face or tell me like, no, you're so handsome, you're great, I really like you. It's just, I always envision my man to be a little bit, you're 5'2". Like, I saw this one video where they were asking the ladies, they're like, would you prefer a short, handsome guy or an ugly, tall guy? And a good chunk of these women said, give me the ugly, tall guy. What the hell? Imagine a panel of men sat there and were like, I don't want that pretty lady. Give me that ugly shit with the fat ass butt. Y'all wouldn't let us rest. Oh my God, we're more than our bodies. Girl. Now, at the end of the day, I don't really struggle with women, so I don't really have too much of an issue to be angry. But I have had and seen enough experiences to understand why my fellow tiny niggas would be very pissed off at what's going on in a dating world. And I get it. Be angry, little niggas. Be angry.
Man, we ain't had fun in so long, like for real. I'm a wrong.
I'm pure every time.
Hey, every time we come out, you looking at tall folks, man. I'm sick of
try
it.
something new.
What y'all looking at, man? Come on, baby. Come on. Let me get on.
I'm 5'6". I did some research on this, and actually at my height, you have to make $230,000 more than somebody who's 6 feet tall to be equally desirable in the eyes of a woman like you. Just this guy's 5'6". This guy's 6 feet tall. It's an income $230,000 more to be equal.
One thing I hate about being short is that short dudes be thinking they already got you off rip because y'all both short. Oh, motherfucker approach you eye level, bitch, or an inch taller, talking about some shit. It's looking like we meant to be together because we both fun size. So let's have fun, like, bitch. Oh, God. Face ass. Head I'm not fucking with you. Like, why don't y'all short men pursue taller women? Like, they be liking y'all too, you know? Like, me personally, I like to climb trees. I don't like playing in the bush. What the fuck you thought this was?
What the hell is even that?
Smoke alarm, this, that, and the other, yada, yada. Man, being short, I stand a good 5'5". I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, height-wise, 5'4". I'm very secure in my height. No issues there at all. The thing is, man, when it comes to talking to women and being short, it don't matter how great of a personality you got. Nothing like that. I mean, looks matter too, yada, yada. Just any other, to a certain extent, give or take how people say they work. You will be having a great conversation with somebody, like a woman and all that kind of stuff, yada, yada. At least in my experience. I can't say speak for all, but you'll be having a great conversation, and the moment you drop that height, they start acting funny. They start acting funny. You will get like nowhere. Like, we going great, yada, yada, that's all that. The moment that height get dropped, you have a great personality. You got a great personality, but I like taller guys. Instantly right there. I'm like, damn. I get up the way quick. I'm direct. I'm like, hey, this is my height, yada, yada. I let that should be known, because I don't no tune changes down the line. Tell you.
I remember a 4'11" girl rejecting my homeboy because he was too short. He was 5'7". And brother, I've heard stories like this quite often. The reality is why girls do this is a perfect example that most girls are doing things because they want other validation from other women. I've met so many girls that are like exactly like he described, 5 foot, below 5 foot. They'll have a guy 5'6", 5'7", whatever, he's taller than them, and they can't date him because it's not that they want a guy taller than them. They want to make sure that other girls don't judge their boyfriend. And that is why we've seen the opposite happen, where there's guys that are like not really that attractive, but then they've gotten with other girls, so then girls feel like validated, like, oh, you know, I want to go with that guy because, you know, he's getting other girls' attention, so they just want to feel validated. This is why I've also seen a lot of girls have this whole movement of like having to be with a guy who like makes a certain amount of money or this or that. I think a lot of these girls don't actually even believe it. It's just the fact that they have like one friend who's telling them, well, if he makes you split the bills, then like he doesn't actually care about you. And then it like gets in their head. I've talked about this story here before, but there was a girl who makes like super like, oh, I'd never go 50-50 kind of videos. You know, she likes the whole sprinkle kind of stuff. And then like one time we met from a dating app, and that girl absolutely doesn't follow that in real life. Because the story that the commenter is talking about is a very true example that it's not about just being better. Girls want you to be better than all of the competition. Because there's no reason a girl who is 8 inches shorter than her boyfriend still needs somebody to be taller, other than I still need validation from my friends and I don't want them to make fun of me. So maybe just focus on getting with people that you like and not that your friends like, and you might have more successful relationships. But that's just my opinion. But hey.
So guys, I believe it ultimately comes down to this. Moral of the story, you can't change your height. Yes, if you're a short man, you are at a disadvantage. But that's no reason to give up. There are still people out there who have found success. Unfortunately, you are going to have to work 10 times harder than anyone 5'11" and above. That's just the fact of the matter. You're gonna have to work harder. You're gonna have to work smarter. You're gonna have to be funnier. You're gonna have to be a lot more in shape. You're going to have to be a lot more things that other people at a significantly taller height don't have to be. And I wish I could close this on a happier note than that, but I mean, shit, bro. That's just life, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Appreciate everybody who decided to watch all the way through. Go ahead, drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And outside of that, I'm out, bro.
Good luck, everybody else.